We combine the creamy, tangy cheesecake filling with a nutty, crumbly crust. Our chilled treat is super easy to make and perfect for loonies who crave a luscious cheesecake without turning on the oven. And we're going to show you how we used a silicone mold to get this wonderful shape. It's the same as a metal one.
What are you doing, Jessie? Welcome to my loony kitchen, where touchless thermometers make great cat toys.
It's the red dot. I'm off to the land of mixed berries, where strawberries grow in the sky. And this is the way we get the cream cheese to room temperature. Place your bricks in a big bowl of warm tap water. Not too hot or you'll cook them. And in 10 minutes, they're ready. First, prepare your pan. We have this really neat looking mold.
This is going to be so cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Spray it down with just a little bit. You can use your fingers to get it in all the nooks and crannies. Whoa! This is the land of milk and honey. It's just a little further now. Take 1.5 cups of heavy cream and whisk it to stiff peaks. Almost. It's making trails behind the whisk. Look how it's mounding up. Yeah, that's it. I see mountain peaks in the bowl. Now, put this in another bowl and set it aside in the fridge while we make the rest of the filling. Yep, look how mushy they are. That's room temperature. And add in 1/4 cup of sour cream. My favorite sandwich is cream cheese and jelly.
Cream cheese and jelly sandwiches. Yes, I used to make them all the time when I was a kid. And my mom would make them from homemade jelly. She graduated from Temple University with a degree in home economics. And so did my grandma. Back in 1927, you couldn't be married and be a teacher. You had to quit.
You want to beat this all together until it's nice and smooth. You never know if there is a cold lump somewhere that needs to be blended in with the rest. And add a tablespoon of lemon juice.
Let's make some lemonade later on.
Great idea! Add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Hey, Jeannie, how you coming along? Hey, they're having the Midwest Fur Con Parade downtown. I bet they like the red dot. And oh, look, it's the Chicago Pride Parade. Now, sift in 1/2 cup 3 times. So that's a total of 1.5 cups. And beat it in after each addition. You sift it in to make sure you get no lumps in your batter. Our powdered sugar is always lumpy. It also makes your cheesecake silkier. See? Look how nice and smooth and silky it is. And gently fold in your whipped cream. You take from the bottom and bring it to the top. Turn the bolt and do the same from the bottom to the top. This keeps all the air in the whipped cream while adding it into the batter. Your cheesecake will be light and fluffy. Ah, the land of mixed berries, where every fruit is perfect and never grows old. These will be so great for our topping. But once you pick them and bring them into your kitchen, they start to grow old. We'll have to eat this cheesecake in a day or two. I don't think that'll be a problem. Now pour it into your mold and try to lightly smash it into the nooks and grooves. We use an offset spatula to get it in the niche and smooth it out on the top. And place a cookie sheet underneath and drop it a few times. This will help it work its way into all those niches. And put it in the fridge while we make the crust. It'll thicken up real fast.
Oops.
Pulverize a 1/3 cup of pecans. And I forget how many graham crackers.
10, 11, 12.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
12. Add a 1/4 cup of sugar and 1/2 cup of melted butter. We like to add it while it's running so it soaks evenly into all the crumbs. Pour it onto your cake and spread it around. Pat it down and spread it into the alcoves. This is the hardest part of the whole thing, I think. And it's not hard. The cookie sheet gets it perfectly flat. And place it right into the freezer. It's close enough to bedtime for us.
Good night, Jessie.
Good night.
Good night, Jeannie.
Night, night, Jessie. Good night, Jessie. Good night, Jeannie. Good night, Big Val.
Wakey, wakey.
The mixed berry compote topping is real fast, like 10 minutes fast. In your favorite saucepan, place a 1/4 cup of sugar and 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. Mix that all together. Add in about a 1/3 cup of blueberries, blackberries, and cubed strawberries. Mash them up a little. We like to use our avocado masher and cook them on medium heat while you stir them. The berries will break down and create their own syrup. Then mix it in a minute longer to make sure you cook out all that cornstarch taste. And let it chill in the fridge. Or you can melt your cheesecake. It thaws real fast and be ready by the time we serve it this afternoon. I'm so excited! Dip it in a bowl of hot tap water for 3 seconds to loosen the top. This is the same as if you're using a metal mold. Gradually work it off. It's so cool looking. We mix it with about a 1/2 cup each of the fresh berries and pour it on top to make a mountain of lushness. This is called a compote, by the way. Fancy word for a simple topping. Cheers!
Cheers.
It's beautiful.